Good day. This is the Think Dr. Pastor Phil, and I'm having such a great time. I want you to expect the Spirit of God. Here we are in Acts chapter 2 on the day of Pentecost. And right down here in verse 17, Peter says, "It will come to pass in the last days, says God, I will pour out my Spirit on all flesh. Your sons and daughters will prophesy. Your young men shall see visions. Your old men shall dream dreams. On my men servants and my maid servants I will pour out my Spirit in those days. They will prophesy. I will show wonders in heaven." But let's just go back to this generational deal that Peter just talked about, and the Spirit of God in Joel many hundreds of years before had prophesied. Jesus is not about separating out. Well, let's put all of the millennials over here. Let's put all the boomers over here. Let's put the Gen X here and the Gen Y and the GP and Q and Z and whatever. All of it. And he said, no, 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 no. Everybody together. I'm just reading the book. Now, we might say, well, he could do that over here, and here's a hipster church, and here's a this kind of church, and here's a this, and that's good. Here's a black church and a white church and a Latino church, and I don't know about that. But at any rate, he goes, I want you all together. I'm going to pour out on all of you. Can we do this together as family? Now, it's okay if your community is all one type of person and you're ministering to that type of person and you get a message that communicates, it's the message of Jesus Christ, but you have a style and a mode and a means of communicating your message to that generation, to that particular group of people, but don't exclude anyone. Remember, it might be that old dog who's 85 years old who walks in and has a message that communicates to the 20-somethings like nobody else, because he's been there, done that, walked it through, and has a message of hope and future that nobody else has a perspective on. And it might be that 25-year-old who's got a message to the 77-year-old that says, hey, God's still got youth for you. God's still got energy for you. Let me come alongside and walk beside you and hold you up, because I've got the power of the Spirit. He can do this with all of us, young men, old men, women, everyone. The Holy Spirit is here for all ages, styles, and communications of people. Don't exclude anyone. I love you. The great love, Jesus Christ, is here for all ages and all stages. That's what it said here. For all, and he's got dreams and visions and power for all of us. I love you because the great love, Jesus Christ, loves you, and he loves me. Oh, I appreciate that.